back to my channel. I am back with another vlog. Now I haven't vlogged since, I think it was New Year's Eve if I'm correct, and tomorrow is March, so it's been a very long time. But I do struggle sometimes at the start of the year just to get sort of back into the year. But we are in the full swing of things now. I've got about 3 weeks until I head into really busy wedding season, and I'm so determined to take you along with me all year, because I was watching back some vlogs that I did last year and I actually love that I've got that to look back at. So I'm determined to do that this year. You can also go check out my singing, and also I've now started a new page where I show you like my makeup and a little bit more of like the behind the scenes as well. So I'll leave them both down below and you can go give them a follow. But we're getting ready and I'm just about to do a video for Instagram. And I have been truly in my matcha era and I've been making them at home. And I have just made one and I've put a spoonful of pistachio cream in there from M&S. And I don't know how it's going to go. So I'm going to do it up for my Instagram, but I will show you guys. I'm back with my matcha, but I've put in a spoonful of pistachio. So let's see how this goes. The pistachio has gotten stuck at the bottom. So I've just done my makeup for my Instagram, and I'm just about to do my hair, and I was really kindly gifted this sort of overnight curler thing from a brand called Curl Halo. I'll leave them down below, and honestly I've never swore by something so much. The only thing is I wore this yesterday and took it out and obviously like took the curls out, and then I've put it back in this morning, so it's only been in for a few hours, so I'm not too sure how it's going to look because I've only left it overnight. But I'll prop you up and I'll show you as I'm showing my Instagram as well. Just been like I say, getting ready, and I've seen these everywhere like for absolutely ages, and it's the Benefit tint, and basically it's for your lips and it's also for your cheeks. So I have used it on my cheeks and I have used it on my lips as well, and I love this. I am going to be putting a liner and a lip gloss over it, but I think if you don't have makeup on, or if you're going for like a really natural look, I feel like that is the most gorgeous product ever. Look at my lips, they're so rosy. I love that. So I have just gotten ready. What I'm going to do now is get changed. Basically where I'm going is sometimes they'll have me stand outside and sometimes they'll have me stand inside, and it's from 4 till 7 and we're currently in February. It is really sunny outside, but if they have me stand outside, it is a really like sheltered sort of area. So I've tried to message them and ask where I'm going to be standing, but unfortunately they haven't come back to me. So I'm just going to have to go with it and just try and sense what to wear. I'm going to have to put thermals on and all sorts. I'm going to either be sweating because I've gone way too far, or I'm going to be too cold. So, you know. But yeah, I've got an open evening tonight. Like I say, it's Friday, so it's a little bit of a weird day to have an open day, but we'll go to the open day together. I say open day, it's basically they're inviting couples that are getting married there to go and have a look around and like meet the suppliers. So they very kindly asked me to go, so I'm going to that. And then when I finish, we need to head to Tesco to get some bits and bobs for the weekend. Then I have Saturday off, which is lovely. We're not doing anything too exciting. We're going to be cleaning the house and potentially going to go see like family members and stuff, and then maybe get like a takeaway. And then Sunday I'm cooking a Sunday dinner, and then I'm also singing in the evening as well. So we shall go along together for the ride. I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna vlog and upload it like every Friday. I think that's where I'm going wrong. I'm gonna vlog when I vlog and edit it and upload it as and when. I just feel like that is what's going to be best, especially when we get into like the busier seasons. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put some more of this on because I do really love the like tint that it's given. Okay, it took me a little while to decide what I wanted to wear because where I'm singing, as I've just said, I don't know if I'm singing outside or not, so I'll show you what I'm wearing in the very dusty mirror. Okay, so I've got on a pair of trousers. I got these from ASOS and they are just a wide length pair of trousers. Underneath, I've got on a pair of like fleece lined leggings that I got from Primark. They're my favourite things ever. I've then just tucked in a Zara top that's just like a basic top, and then I've got this cardigan on from ASOS. That is the most comfortable cardigan and the most warm cardigan that I own, so I went with that. I've just tied up half like in the middle, left the top, left the bottom undone, just to give myself a little bit of structure, and then I'm going to put on a coat as well. I'm just struggling with the feet. Potentially put on a pair of boots on the feet, or I'm probably going to take heels just in case I am inside. But it's a struggle, it's a struggle. I'm just looking at my hair. So basically, I think I might have said this in a vlog before, but my hairdresser went on maternity leave and I went really blonde a couple of years ago. I think it just suits me more. I used to have like jet black dark hair and it just didn't do anything for me, and we basically got it to a really nice blonde, but my hairdresser went on maternity leave and I don't trust anybody else with my hair, so we did a really nice blend of like, so when my roots come through, which they obviously have because I haven't had my hair done since November, it's sort of just grown through really natural, which is super lovely, and I've loved it more than when I've had my hair done before and it's grown through, because I've thought, God, this is so obvious. And we just went through with some darker strands like through the whole of the hair as well, but as you can see I've still got like little blonde bits, and basically my hairdresser is now coming back off maternity leave just for a couple of days, so it's in like a couple of days a month I think, so I'm booked in at the end of March and we're gonna go with so much more blonde. We're going back in with the blonde, we're going to do a face frame, and then we're also going to do some long layers, because I am somebody that styles my hair every single time I have a shower. Like if I wash my hair, you best believe I'm styling it. I'm not drying it and putting it up, or I'm not drying it, because I just hate the way that it looks. And she basically said to me that if you have layers, it's really hard if you're not like a styler, in terms of like if you don't want to style your hair, but because I style my hair all the time, she was like, I think you'll be absolutely fine. And we're doing long layers first, because if I don't enjoy it and I don't enjoy styling it, then it will grow out quicker than if we do shorter layers. So I'm very excited. But yeah, my hair's gone a little dark, but that's fine because I feel like for the winter that's absolutely fine, and like I say, I don't want anyone touching my hair but her. And then the other day I had my nails done. I went for a really light pink French with a little bit of chrome, and I don't know what's happened to me, but I have become a short nail, basic kind of like plain print kind of gal. I just think that they look a little bit nicer shorter, and I don't know what it is. I've had my nails done since I was 15, so like 11 years, and oh my God, that's insane. 11 years. That's crazy. And I've always had like really long nails. They are my natural nails. I've just always had biab. But yeah, I'm in my natural girl era, so that is what's currently going on. Right, change of plan. The venue came back to me and said that I'm going to be inside, so I just changed my outfit a little bit. God, I really need to sort this 10 out, don't I? Or get a foundation that actually matches that. Anyway, yeah, I'm now going to be inside, so I changed a little bit because I had thermals and all sorts on and I didn't want to be sweating. So just changed what I had on the top. I've put on this blazer that I got from H&M last year. I've just cinched it in with this little belt that I've got from Zara. I do that with a lot of my blazers. And I've just got the same basic Zara top on, the ASOS trousers, but I've taken the thermals off. And then I'm just gonna take a pair of heels and wear a pair of heels because I'm gonna be inside, but I'm gonna be putting my Uggs on for the journey because we need a bit of comfort. Back in the car, guys. It's been a while since we've done this. I just wanted to talk about the lip. I put on a little bit of a lip pencil, and then I've got the Rimmel Butter Me Up lip balm on, and I love it because I've got the vanilla one that doesn't really have a colour. It's literally just like a clear lip gloss. Why am I doing this halfway through? One has a really nice, it's kind of like a brown, but it's got a really nice, I would say like a pink undertone, which I really love because I don't really do brown lips, but this is stunning. And also it's really good for like moisturising your lips, which is a win-win for me. So I've put that on. We are currently at 2:25 which is all good. I'm just going to take a little video. I might spend the day with me. What was I saying? Yeah, we're going to get going now. It takes about 35 minutes to get there and I need to put petrol in, so we're running a tiny little bit late, but we should be fine. We're going to hit the road jack. We're going to get going and meet some couples. So let's go. We are back in the car, guys. Honestly, what time is it? Let me look at the time. It's 6:10 and it is still light outside, which I absolutely love. I feel like the camera, it does look quite light and it is going a little bit dark, but I'm finished. I had the most wonderful time. One of my couples came as well, which was super exciting. But yeah, I have finished that now. So I'm going to head to Tesco and get us some bits and bobs that we need. I really want to make, I was watching Sophia and Cinzia's Australia vlog, and they had some like English muffins with like egg, hash brown, cheese, and we're probably going to put a little bit of bacon in ours. Probably going to put a little bit of bacon in ours. And I also want to cook a little bit of a dinner on Sunday before I go and sing. So I need to go get some little bits and bobs, and also we need some katsu chicken like curry sauce because that's what we've got for tea tonight and I forgot to order it. So let's get going. Alex is going to cook tea tonight, which is very exciting, and what I want to show you later on, I'm just going to put a pillow in, is my nighttime skincare routine, because I've got a little bit of a newer routine and I want to show you some bits and bobs. Good morning, everybody. I realised last night that I didn't show you me getting on ready. I realised that I didn't show you me doing my skincare because I got home and we basically had tea. We watched a documentary and then it got to like 10 o'clock and we could have literally fell asleep on the sofa right there and then. So I literally just did really quick skincare and got myself into bed. So what I'll do is, because I'll probably take my makeup off when we get home later, I'll show you all of my products and stuff then. But I'm just getting ready for us to go out. I've made us a breakfast this morning. I did like a English muffin with some bacon, some egg, a hash brown, some cheese. Yeah, now I'm just getting ready. I'm using my absolute favourite, which is the L'Oreal Hydrogenious Aloe Water. It is something that I use every single day, whether it's in the morning, in the evening. And yeah, I'm not going to go too heavy with my makeup just because, like I say, we're just going out to... going for a walk to start off with. So, what am I going to take? I felt like my foundation yesterday wasn't dark enough because I've got fake tan on, but it has faded a little bit. I don't know if these are too dark to mix together. We have been watching the Ruby Frankie documentary on Disney Plus, and we actually finished it this morning. It was what we were watching last night, and I must say that it's one of the most horrific things I have ever watched. It's really scary. And it's really hard to see like the behind the scenes and how far like everything sort of went. It was kind of scary when like it started, because she was obviously really obsessed with like YouTube and it going far and stuff like that, which I thought was going to be like what it was about. And then I won't ruin it for anyone, but the depths that it got into was really scary. And I remember seeing it on TikTok when it sort of came about. But I do recommend it as a documentary. It does open your eyes to a lot of things. But yeah, it was really, really scary. And I'm glad that something is being done about it, and I hope, and also I thought it was really nice that they kept like the younger children of the family, their privacy like intact, which I thought was really, really nice. I'm just taking my L'Oreal concealer. Okay, we are ready to go. I've just put some of my hair oil in and used my Beauty Works hairbrush to just brush it through. And now I'm just going to take some of my Umberto Gianni hairspray and just spray, and it's weatherproof. Just spray that on the top. Get stuck in my lip gloss. And spray it over the hair as well. Honestly, I'm living by this. Say hi.
Hi.
Right, we are just about to leave the house. I'm taking my dad and my stepmom some of these to try because they are unbelievable, but they're probably going to melt in my bag by the time that we get there. But the sun is shining. We're going to head out. We're going, I've already said this probably 100 times, but we're going for a walk. We changed our mind about going to a cafe that's nearby because there is a cafe, well, there's a new Starbucks that's opened in Derby and Alex hasn't been yet, and I feel like it's very LA kind of vibes. Not that I've ever been to LA. But I want to go get a matcha from there. And then we're going to go get the car washed, and then we're going to go to my dad's. My neck and the colour of my face is not matching, but oh well, we're just going to go with it. How many degrees is it today, Alexander?
I think it's about 8.
8 degrees. But I feel like it's going to feel a bit warmer than that. This is where we're on our walk. Look how peaceful that is. It's a little bit peaceful, there is kids singing. So nice. Okay, we are back. We went to Starbucks, we went for a walk, which I showed a little bit of. We went to Starbucks and then we went to go have the car washed. It took absolutely ages because it's such a lovely sunny day. I feel like everyone was getting their car washed. And then we went to my dad and my stepmom's and we went for some drinks. I say drinks, I'm always on the water because I don't really drink. But yes, it was really, really lovely and it gets me really excited for summer. But I'm just about to wipe makeup off, so I thought I'd take you through my routine as I promised. So I normally like to use the Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish, but I've run out and I basically have this Aveeno Calm and Restore Nourishing Oat Nourishing Oat Cleanser, and I've been using this. It's really good for anyone who's got sensitive I promise I haven't been drinking. Sensitive skin, because it's fragrance free and it's dermatologist tested, and I've heard a lot of people speak about this brand and it being kind to your skin. So I'm going to use this to start off with. I'm not going to do it on camera because honestly I can't see when I do it because I have to rub and it's just too much. So I'm going to do this with a warm cloth and I will be back with you. Okay, so I've rubbed my makeup off. I'm going to apologise for my tan again. I'm going to scrub tomorrow. But basically what I do and what I have been doing is I'll go in with my aloe vera again that I spoke about last time. I just find this so, I need to get another one because that is worrying me. I find it so soothing for your skin. Like it's just like putting water on there, honestly. It is so nice. So I just put a little bit on there. I don't put as much on there as what I do in the day, but I just find that it works best for my skin. Sorry, got an itch. And then sticking on the Aveeno range, I'm going to go in with a tiny bit of the triple oat serum. I'm literally just going to do 2 pumps and rub that into my face. I say a tiny bit, like a tiny bit goes a long way. Ooh. We love that. Okay, then I'm going to go in with some of the Aveeno Calm and Restore Moisturiser. This is the stuff that Molly May said that she used and everybody went mental for it. But again, like if you have really sensitive skin, it's just the best because it's got no fragrance to it. It's really, really light and lovely. And I feel like it just sits really nicely on your skin. I mean, obviously, I've got a little light so you can see it a little bit more, but it just sits perfectly. It just is like food for your skin. And then probably what I will do before I go to bed is put some of the Laneige Water Bank on as well. I love this stuff, it is so nice. So I'll probably put a bit of that on and a sleep mask. But it's only 7 o'clock and we're gonna have a Chinese on its way, and we're gonna catch up from Gogglebox and probably stick a film on or something like that. So that is exactly what we're gonna do. I'll take the camera down. I may potentially show you the Chinese, but I'm that hungry that I might not. If not, I will see you tomorrow to make a Sunday dinner, and then I'm also going to take you to the wedding venue with me, hopefully show you around a little bit. Hopefully we might be able to speak to Meg, the general manager, and yeah, and also we'll get ready together as well. So hello everybody, we are on the next day now, and I knew that I wouldn't come on yesterday and show you my Chinese because I was so relaxed, and actually I was really cold. You know when you can't get warm? That's how I felt. So I didn't show you my Chinese, but I knew that I would come on today. My battery is going to run out, so I'm going to run through this really quickly. I'm just about to have a shower and get ready to get ready. But I've had some PR recently, which is really exciting. So I'll show you some bits that I've got. So from Community Seeing and CeraVe, I've been really kindly gifted 2 of their incredible products. So we have got the facial moisturising lotion, and what I'm really excited about this is its SPF, and as it's getting sunnier and we are going into spring, this is so important. And also I was looking for a new daily moisturiser that I could use that had SPF in it, so I'm really excited to use this. I am saving it to make a video with to show everybody, but it's a really lovely little bottle that it comes in, and it's fragrance free, which I was talking about yesterday with the Aveeno range, which is really important, and it's for normal to dry skin, which is amazing. So I got gifted that, and then also I have got the moisturising lotion, which is fragrance free as well, and it helps to restore and protect the skin barrier of the face and the body, and it's got loads of like good nutrients in it as well, and I'm really excited to try this too. Did anyone hear that? Just like inhaled my own spit. From Community Scene, I was also gifted I'm gonna have some water. I was also gifted these shampoo and conditioner from xxxx. I haven't actually used this brand before, and I don't think I've ever heard of it. I have heard of CeraVe, honestly. So I'm excited to try this as well. It says 72 hours of volume and body, so I'm excited to use this brand as well. And then also recently I got gifted these products from the Slick Hair Company and Co. So I got the wax stick, that was my phone then, which I used in a video the other day on my Instagram, and honestly what I can say about this product is it held everything incredibly well, but also it was really light on my skin. I've used oils and stuff before for my hair where it felt really like crispy on my hair. Did I say skin before? I meant hair. And I just make myself laugh. And it felt really nice, and when I took it out at night, I could brush through my hair still, and it didn't pull any of my hair out and stuff, because I've used like hairsprays and stuff before, but this is incredible and I can't wait to use it. Last summer I've obviously used it in this week as well. Last summer I wore my hair back so much because I just rocked the slick back look because when it's hot, there's nothing, I don't want my hair on me. So I got this one, and then I also got the Slick Stick, which helps stick away the flyaways, which I love as well because I have naturally curly hair, and I have quite, like, as you can see now, like all of these hairs here are sticking up. So this was really helpful as well. So yeah, I'm so excited to be gifted some amazing, incredible products. I'm just about to have a shower and I'm going to try and scrub off my tan, and this is the scrub that I've been using. It is the Dove Exfoliating Body Scrub, and it's the crushed macadamia and rice milk scent. Honestly, it's incredible. I could only get this in Boots. I couldn't find it in Superdrug. The smell of it is insane, and also it's just incredible to get your tan off. I've already gone through one of these in the past month, so I went and picked up another one, and it's really kind to your skin as well. And I don't just use it to rub off my tan, I also use it if I shave my legs and just really want like a smooth skin. So I'm going to use this as well in the shower and hopefully scrub off. Like, my neck is looking a little bit worse for wear, that's where it gets stuck the most, so I'm going to try and scrub this off and we'll see where it goes. And then I've also got a dinner going at the same time. It's all going on, guys. And I need to get ready as well. So we're going to do all of that together. I'm going to put you on charge because I do want to film, but I also want to film when I go to the wedding venue later. So literally halfway through my makeup whilst I'm also cooking. I'm doing a bit of a smoky look, and I am going to be putting it on my Instagram. That was my foot on the wardrobe. But I just wanted to show you the products that I've been using when I've got out of the shower. So one of my favourite products at the minute is this Aveeno moisturiser. And I spoke obviously about this brand yesterday, but what I like about this is this actually does have a scent to it. It is a triple oat complex and shea butter. But it intensely hydrates and helps heal very dry skin. And when I shave, I find that obviously my skin is quite dry. So I've been using this as like an under my normal moisturiser, if that makes sense. And I've loved it so much. And the reason that I got this one is because it does have a bit of a scent. And I do love when my body moisturiser has a bit of a scent, so I went for this one. And the prices of this stuff is great, and it's dermatology tested as well. Like, dermatologists really recommend it, and I love it. And it also says that it strengthens and protects your skin barrier, and I can tell that my skin is definitely not as dry. And then I also use this as well. So this is the Dove Pro Age Care, and yes, I'm 25 and I know that I'm not probably should be using Pro Age Care, but honestly, this is the best moisturiser I've ever used. It says it's for a radiant and even smoother skin with olive oil, and it restores your skin for 24 hours. And I honestly went and bought 2 more. I think I showed you guys. I think I showed you. If I didn't, I bought 2 more. And honestly, it's incredible. This, I'm literally like hitting pan, so I'm glad that I went and got 2 more. And if I haven't mentioned this, I'm going to mention it now. I went to Superdrug and they were £7 each, and in Boots at the minute they're £2 something, so I bought 2 more to stock. I've turned my little light on so I can show you my makeup, but I'm all ready to go. I went for a little bit of like a smoky look, and I've got like a brown jumper on to go with it, but I'm absolutely obsessed. I'm going to do a new series on my Instagram where I do like wedding makeup, so you don't have to like test out all the products and stuff, because obviously as a bride you have all different, like obviously on your wedding day a lot of people do have their makeup done. However, a lot of people like to look for makeup looks for like their engagement parties, their hen dos or stuff like that, and I really enjoy doing this. And also it just gives me like inspo for like when I go out as well for singing at weddings and stuff. That's what happens when I turn the light off. We'll save the battery because it runs out like crazy. But yes, we're ready to go. I cooked our Sunday dinner. I'll show you a photo. Look at that. Now I know what you're thinking. God, Libby, you're wasted singing. Why don't you make Sunday dinners for a living? Guys, I just do not know. We're about to go. I've already messaged Megan to see if she'll be okay with me vlogging a little bit and also asking her some questions about the venue, and she said she'd be more than happy to. So I'm very excited to go. It's a gorgeous part of the day. The sun is shining. It is 4:10 and guests are starting to, couples are starting to arrive at the venue at 6 o'clock, but they won't sit down till like 7. But obviously, they'll be having a look around and stuff like that. So I am going to be there quite early, but I just wanted to make sure that I could get there, get everything set up before couples start walking around. So let's go. See you, bye.
See you.
Guys, this is me all over. My car brought me like a way that I haven't been before. I've only been here once, but it brought me like a way that I haven't been. And I've come to the venue and there's no access like barriers here. They said they may potentially have a key, but if not, I'm gonna have to turn around and go the complete opposite way. This honestly happens to me every single time. Well, not every single time, but it's really funny because there's another wedding singer that is in the same area as me, and she always says that like everywhere she goes as well, she's always like taking the wrong turn or going down a dirt track. That's me. Let me show you what I can currently see. There is these like barriers here, and it does say that gates must be locked at all times. Any persons found damaging these gates will be prosecuted. Great. They said they may potentially have a key. Why is it always me? And then he said the car park behind me is free, so I can park in there and he'll help with my stuff. I don't fancy traipsing around there in the dark by myself. Oh, there's a guy coming. Bear with. Honestly, guys, that guy was an absolute lifesaver. Last time I vlogged when I came to a wedding, I had a different car that unfortunately got wrote off. But I used to be able to lean you like on top of my car and it was absolutely fine, but I can't do that anymore. Anyway, the sun is going down, but I'm here, and that lovely gentleman just let me in, bless him. There was another car waiting as well, so they would have had to go round. It's just the maps. I need to stop using Apple Maps. Everyone keeps saying to me, use Google Maps, and I should absolutely listen and use Google Maps. But we are here. This is the outside of the venue. Honestly, it is stunning. It only opened, I think they did their first wedding in January, and they've only done like a few ever since that I know of, but it used to be something else. It was like a bikers club or something like that, but they've turned it into such a gorgeous venue. So I'm gonna head in. I'll show you the sun in a second because it's incredible. Focus. Last time I came, they didn't have these set up, but they have these things that are going to be like where you stay when you get married here, and I absolutely love them. Basically, the wedding venue that I'm at, which is Whistle Barnes, is owned by a company that own quite a lot of wedding venues throughout Derbyshire and a little bit beyond, if I believe. I don't know if there's one in the Cotswolds as well, but basically they own Hanbury Wedding Barns, they own Foxtails. I hope I'm saying some venues that people recognise, and then they've opened this one as well, and this is just absolutely stunning. They're not ready yet, but they are on the water, which I absolutely love. I feel like summer this will be incredible, but they look so cute and so nice. I'll have to ask the question on like how many people that they hold and stuff like that, but just look how peaceful this is. It is incredible. It is so, so lovely. I'm freezing. I don't know why I'm stood here in just a jumper. You wouldn't think that it's February. We're in March now. But yeah, it's so, so lovely. I think as well, like for a wedding venue, I know that a lot of my couples always say to me like, oh, do they have accommodation and stuff like that? And I know that these guys try and cater for that as much as they possibly can. Again, I don't know how much they sort of hold, but I know when this same company took over Hanbury, they opened more and more accommodation as well for people. So I'll have to find out. But this is basically in between like Derby and Nottingham, I would say, if anyone is looking to get married around here. What I will say about these sort of places is a lot of people say to me, like, when I travel to different places, a lot of people always say like, oh, this is magpie. Okay, I can talk to you now. A lot of people always say to me, a A lot of people always say to me when I travel is there not like any venues around here? And there's so many around here, so many. And what I'd say is we're really close to like the peaks and stuff like that. So there's so many lovely wedding venues that are around like the countryside and stuff, but also still very accessible. And I think it is honestly I'm so lucky to live here because there is so many gorgeous places around here and they all have a really lovely country vibe. I was going to say country-esque vibe. Is that paint off of my car? Lovely. But yeah, it's really nice. And what I would say as well is this is really quiet. Like we've got some like stables here and stuff, and there's not too many people that live here. Just moving you down a little bit. But yeah, it's super lovely. I've just gone in and Meg sort of said that everyone's sort of setting up. They have an illustrator, they have some photographers and stuff taking content. Because they've just opened this wedding venue, they want to capture as much as they possibly can. So I do completely get that. I'm going to put my camera down now, I'm going to take everything in, and then I'll show you around before people start getting here. Okay, so there's definitely going to be noise as I'm going along. But this is the ceremony room. I'll do like a bit of like a slow shot as I show you as well, but I must say that this is probably one of the most stunning ceremony rooms that I've ever been in. I think you can have a lot of people in this room. Again, I need to ask the questions, but it is huge, like huge, and the acoustics in here are absolutely incredible. And the walk for the bride or groom to walk down the staircase is insane. I'll turn the camera around. I can't speak. I'll turn the camera around and show you. These stairs here are where you basically walk down through this door, and then we have a little mirror here and like a little bit of like a waiting sort of area. Then you come through here, you come through this first door, and there is a getting ready room in here. Hey. To me is a very like lad pad kind of room. We've got there's a darts board. We don't. We got a clock. There's all these mirrors here and stuff that you can look at whilst you're getting ready, and then there's like a little coffee station as well. And I love it. It's incredible. And I think it's really nice to have a room for the groom and the bride, or bride and bride, groom and groom. It's like a feature wall. And then you come through this door and have like a getting ready room in here. Hey baby, think I want to marry you. We have like this little sofa, we have a little balcony, this here, and then you have a little bathroom and a little mirror here. So basically like when you're putting your dress on, you can get ready in here with like your mom or one of your bridesmaids or something, and then you can come out of here and show everybody else. I really like it. It's bright in here as well. Like this mirror is incredible. And again, you have a little drink station as well. Is this open? And then you have a little balcony on here as well. The light's gone a bit weird because we've come out of here. But yeah, there's a little balcony and it basically looks out onto everything. And it's just really nice to get some photos out here as well. Out here you can see all of the accommodation that I showed you earlier. There's the car park that way. And then this is the view. I'm sorry, how stunning. And the sun's currently going down right now, so this is a great light. But yeah, absolutely stunning, incredible. I need to take videos on my phone as well. I'm just showing you guys. Okay, I could potentially get copyrighted here because the music is very loud. But this is a little bar as well for everybody. So you could have your drinks reception here and stuff if it's raining. That telephone box that I just showed was from what it was before. Yeah, it's cute. It's got a little snug in there. I'm obsessed, honestly. So I am here with Meg. Now, I was going to say that you're the manager, but you might have a really like fancy name that I don't
No. It's not that venue manager. You just missed a word out, my darling.
What you're going to go like, I am.
The venue operations manager is my official
The venue
title.
operations manager.
It is Whistle Barn's wedding venue.
Whistle Barn's wedding venue. And I thought, whilst we've got Meg, we'll ask her a couple of questions to do with weddings. So, if you were to give a bride a piece of advice for when they're starting to plan their wedding, what would be the first piece of advice you'd give someone?
Okay, first piece of advice that comes to my head, bear in mind I didn't pre-prepare these
Yes,
questions.
I haven't asked you.
Thanks, Libby. The first advice that would come to my head would be, it's your wedding day.
Oh yeah, I always say that.
It's your wedding day. I think it's a really big tip that when you start to look at venues, go with your partner, have a little nosy round. You can bring everyone a little bit later on down the line.
Yeah.
But I just think it's important that you find something that you want for your day. And you want to consider your guests and everybody else, but equally, the most important person is you.
It's you.
That would be my advice.
I always say
always
that.
the starting point.
Because I always find if anyone ever comes to me with like any like issue, it's always like guest rather than like.
And I think people worry too much about everyone else. Like your loved ones are going to come and enjoy your day, regardless of what you decide to do.
100%. Like the three like unique points of this venue.
Okay, the first one
again,
is,
I haven't told Meg, I've literally just thrown her straight into it.
Off the top of my head. First one is the stairs in the ceremony room. So
yes,
we
I've
have
shown the
beautiful stairs.
Yeah.
Yes, I hope they made it to the tour.
They made it to the tour.
We have the most beautiful stairs in the ceremony room, and that is the entrance as you walk down the aisle. So of course it's a 1 in a million, like you're not going to find that everywhere. It's, let's face it, how many times can you walk into a room full of people that you know?
No pressure.
But it's like the most amazing opportunity to like have your great big moment. Like it really is like Cinderella princess moment. So
100%.
the stairs, 100%.
We're staring at them.
We are looking in that
wedding
direction. The stairs are amazing. Otherwise, I would say the ceremony room
as a whole.
As a whole, no, I said it wrong. Cut this out, Libby. Future Libby, cut this out. No, so the dining room ceiling is a really good one as well, because we have a gridded ceiling where we have hanging lights, so it looks beautiful, but you can hang things from the ceiling as well. So if you wanted to hang like floral arrangements or disco balls or something like really
I've never actually
quirky.
thought of that.
I've got a couple who said they're going to hang jerseys, so they're really big like hockey fans, so they're going to hang jerseys as their table numbers.
I love that.
You can literally do lots of different quirky things, so that's a really good one. And I also think the fact that we have a bit of a pub, like although every venue's got a bar, ours is very much on the pub vibes, and I feel like it's very much like you feel like you've been here before. Like when you step into the pub and you sit in the snug.
I'm sure many people have been here before, but no, and I was saying in that certain part you've kept bits from what it was
the
before
original,
in there, like the telephone box, did you say?
Yes, the telephone box we inherited, the piano we inherited as well.
Yes.
Don't rely on it for your entertainment, people, it's very old.
Right.
But great little prop, so just nice if you want to hear some like...
And cute for photos as well. This place has only been open since January.
Yes.
And you guys are still like, you've had 2 weddings, many booked in, but you're still in the process of like the accommodation that I was showing earlier. I found out that it's going to be done like in August. Obviously you've got that being sorted as well.
So there's still lots happening, which is super exciting. And the most important thing is it's a brand new venue, so like no one's gotten married here. Like there's a handful of people that are going to be married here before you guys, you know, so it's exciting that you can have so many people come, and it's the first time that they will have been to the venue as a guest, or you know, like you get to claim it. No one's going to go, oh, I've been here before. You're going to say no, exactly,
this is my wedding. Well, I love that.
That's okay.
Everybody, I was gonna, you can't follow you on Instagram because you don't have like a specific Instagram.
Follow Whistle Barns.
Follow Whistle Barns.
I love Libby. We love having Libby. We love her so much.
I paid them to say this.
Yeah, she did.
Said the only way you're going on this is if you big me up.
Yes. But no, I do. I love her to bits. We love having her here, and this is now your second time.
It is my second
time.
time.
So you're making it a little bit of a home here now too.
Oh yeah, I love coming here. This is the most awkward part that I have to edit out when I actually turn the camera.
Or the nostrils.
Yeah. I'm just walking out now. I'm trying to carry everything and walk, and that's a train that you can hear. I hope that you enjoyed that little snippet of Meg. I'm really glad that I actually got to talk to her and get her on the vlog, but I'll try and do that at some other venues. It's gone blurry. This is the worst lighting known to man, but we are back in the car. What I was saying is I'm so glad that I got Meg on video, because I think if you're a bride, which a lot of my followers are brides, then it's really nice to get like someone else's perspective and someone that deals with weddings day in, day out, and from different experiences. Like, I deal with obviously couples in a different like way that Meg does, and I just think it's really handy to get some piece of advice. So when I go to each wedding, I'm going to try and get a supplier on the vlog to give a piece of advice, whether that be a photographer, content creator, videographer, stylist, florist, cakes, venue coordinator, you name it, band, DJ, you name it, I'll try and do it. But let's head home. It's currently 9:15, so I'll be home at 9:45, and I will take my makeup off with you, hopefully, and end this vlog, because this is when I'm going to end it, and I'll start a new vlog as and when. I don't have anything for 3 weeks, so we'll see what I can vlog, but I would like to vlog like just some normal day-to-day life before like we get into the wedding season, so we'll see how it goes. And I'm going to go now because I'm a bit scared. It's very dark. I can't wait for it to be wedding season and for the clocks to change, because they'll change by the time I do my first wedding, and hopefully it'll be light when I leave weddings. But we're about to head home, so let's go. That drive home has tired me out. First of all, I just want to say, look at my makeup. It's actually stayed in like a really nice pristine condition, which is super lovely. Second of all, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in to the return of the vlogs. I'm really excited to bring you into my world, really. I think I really complicate vlogs, and I think about like, I'm like, oh my god, what am I going to show? But I really enjoy watching vlogs where people are just being themselves, living their normal lives, doing what they're doing. I'm obviously a wedding singer, which I think is a very niche job, and I would love to take you to loads of places with me, and that is exactly what I'm going to do, and also show you some behind the scenes as well. So make sure that you follow my Libby Wedding Singer page, which is my business page, my Libby May M _ which is my other page, and then also subscribe and like this video if you want to see more. I will also do like some, like I say, I'm not going to say how many weeks I've got until it's wedding season, but I'm going to be doing some other vlogs that's just showing you some bits and bobs, and also some videos in between. I'd really like to do some bridal makeup videos as well, and maybe some hair and stuff like that, so definitely let me know what you want to see. But I just want to say thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Can't wait to edit it, because it's going to be a little bit of a wishy-washy few days, but yes, I will see you so soon.